coming here, coming to the front, is such a humbling, because this word that we've been given, beloved, is so phenomenal. Honestly, it's so much bigger than any of us.
Come on.
I wanted just to remind us today, we did finish our subject matter, Message to the Black Man, last week, and we want to move on. But I wanted to remind us that our study foundation is the Holy Quran. I'm just reminding us now, because, see, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was given 104 books to study. Each book had something to do with the life of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. However, the book that the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said was the best of all of those 104 books that he was given was this, the Holy Quran. This book, beloved, is a book that we must really delve into. I don't suggest to you that you should get into this book just willy-nilly. I do suggest that you use the over 129 Quranic references found in Message to the Black Man to guide you into this.
Yes.
Don't try and make it up as you go along. There's a reason why we've been given the guidance in this to go into this. And if we study these guides that we've been given, it will help us, beloved, to come to a really good understanding of one, who we are, and our relationship to God, and our relationship to his natural phenomena called the world or the universe, and the time and what must be done, and how we should respond, how we should react to life. Because when I was on my way in today, I hit the radio button, and it was on a music channel, and I hit the button for LBC, and they were talking about a stabbing taking place in France this morning, and I just hit the button again and just turned it off. And you know, I was a kind of news hound once upon a time, if that's a term, you know, just following the news. But you know, beloved, I said to myself, no, beloved, you know, why am I listening to this? And it's going to increase more and more and more. It's going to be one story after another. See, filling our heads up with doom and gloom and fear. And again, always it's anti-Islamic. See, when you're listening to and reading stories which are basically against yourself, if you keep exposing yourself, it's like a man who's strong saying to somebody, punch me in the stomach. And you know, you're tensing and you keep telling people to keep. See, one of these days, beloved, see, this is a very sensitive area here. It's something to play with, you know, just keep getting people to punch you in your stomach. What if they miss the target area of the stomach and hit you in the solar plexus? You can't tense the solar plexus. And the solar plexus is like a brain in and of itself. And when you injure this brain here, the body brain, beloved, is serious business. And what I'm saying is that we mustn't tempt fate by continuously listening to and feeding on that which is against ourselves. You've got to feed on that which is for you. That which is going to strengthen you. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. Because we're taught that on every square inch of our body, this is scientific fact, there are 17 pounds of atmospheric pressure on every square inch of our body. Right now, there are 17 pounds of atmospheric pressure pushing down on you. And then we're taught that the only reason why we don't implode and succumb to that weight is because we've got a force inside pushing back. So we've got to develop our force, maintain our force. Otherwise, the external forces will prevail over us. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan did a lecture many years ago entitled, "We Are the Overcomers." Yes, sir. And you know, in the Christian church, as we grew up, there was the popular song, "We Shall Overcome." Well, not that we shall overcome, we are the overcomers.
That's right.
Praise be to Allah. We're not here, beloved. We're honest to God. We're just not here in this room in a vacuum. There's some people that are directly related to you, Brother Floyd. Some people that are directly related to you, Brother Fitzroy. Some people that are directly related to you, Sister Barbara and Sister Celestine and Sister Marva. There are people, historical people, who were so strong that they never succumbed to the forces ranged against them. That's why we are here today. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. Did you know that there are many species of animals and birds and insects which are now extinct? Yes. And by the way, this is as a direct result of the coming of an honor-like man 6,000 years ago. Because we don't appreciate how anti-nature he is. And he has killed species of different creatures all over the planet. Never mind whole species of people.
Come on, bro. Teach.
And many ancestral lines of human beings are no longer here. The fact that you and I are here means that we got a line of ancestors going back to the Creator himself. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. So, we got to be studying, beloved. When you read in the Holy Quran, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan said to, Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said to us that when he gave us the Muhammad, when you read the Quran now, you must read it as the conversation between Muhammad and Allah. Now this is a conversation between you and Allah. This is personal. Read it in that manner, beloved. Read your message to the black man, beloved. Read it, beloved. Read it over and over again.